Hello player, today we're going to challenge the Emerald achievement, which is getting the true ending using silent. The key card I have is called After Image, which adds a block every time I play a card. Thank goodness I actually have two of them, so it will have 2 blocks every time I play a card. And this actually cancels out the Beat of Death, which decreases my health every time I play a card. This is why I have 2 copies, since the first copy breaks the event, and the second copy will actually help me gain block 5-1 after the net calculation. In this run, I was actually trying to go for the Who Needs Relics achievement, but as you can see, my starting relic was entirely wasted by itself, but it is very overpowered in a normal run. Thanks to the Black Star, I have more than enough relics. The main features of the silent deck is Poison, Shiv, and Discard. Shiv is extremely overpowered if you've got the power cards to increase the damage points. Accuracy after upgraded will add 6 damage points to Shiv, which if you have multiple of that cards, then you can just keep stacking the damage. As you can see, I wasn't able to get any relic that boosted my energy. With only 3 energies, there's not really that many cards we can play. That's why Shiv is just so important here. It costs 0 energy, so we can just play however many of them as we have. Velma, I also got a lot of poison cards in this run, and Venom is a huge MVP working with Shiv, since it will give the enemy poison every time you do unblock attack. It can basically just steal poison with the amount equivalent to the number of Shivs you have. And did you guys see that? That was such a good opportunity to go for the 10 Shivs achievement, but I didn't! What a wasted opportunity. Of course, my blade dances are all upgraded because having an extra Shiv every time you play this card makes such a huge difference, especially after you've been stacking up its damage. I did find it unfortunate that the Void will lose energy after you drawn the card, not at the end of the turn, so even when I discard it, I already lost my energy. Watcher's Scry cards will definitely be a better counter against the Void card. Also stock up on some cards that give me energy, such as Tactician, and re-rolling cards such as Calculated Gamble in case RNG doesn't do me justice. I was super lucky to get the Pandora's Box relic that got rid of my basic attack and defenses. I also stocked up on cards that draw small cards, of course, such as Acrobatics. Drawing only 5 cards per turn is really not that enough. For example, when the boss is not attacking, then I really don't need any defense cards. Silence does have some cards that retain the block for 1 turn, but nothing like the Barricade of the Ironclad. And it looks like I have enough Shivs in my hand to finish up the boss this turn. The cool thing about Shiv is that at first it seems it's barely doing any damage, but as the fight gets longer, the more damage it does. Let's see the ending for the Silent. Also, it's still the same thing as the other 2 characters. However, the Silent is going up the tower using a rope instead of walking like the Ironclad. And looking back, I guess the Watcher was able to fly up or something. Now I'm very curious to see how the defects would get up there. And I haven't been playing on the Silent much, so I unlocked some new stuff after defeating this boss. The ending is the same as usual, of course.